crossed. And obviously because of Corona you can't book, I don't think you can book a gender scan, then we will not be finding out the gender at all.
We're not bothered either way anyway, are we?
No, we're not bothered, we have a boy and a girl, we don't care. Not that we would care anyway, but I mean, well, we would, wouldn't we? We'd want the other one.
You want a boy, don't you?
What? No, I don't want a boy.
I thought you said you don't care.
No, but I mean, like, I don't know, right? I'll tell you what I want. I don't mind what we get. I want a girl for the practicality of bunk beds, so we don't have to change the boys to go in the bigger room, because Emily's got the bigger room at the moment. And also, Kyle wouldn't like to share a room anyway, would he?
Probably not.
Yeah, and...
So you want a girl, is that what you're saying?
No, and girls' clothes are pretty, so I'd enjoy shopping after we found out. But, no, I want a boy for you to get the boy experience. If anyone don't know, our son just isn't into boy stuff, so... But then this baby might not be if it is a boy.
He's just not into boy stuff.
Well, he isn't. He likes, like, Winnie the Pooh, doesn't he? Piglet. Even though Piglet's a boy.
That's boyish,
I always thought Piglet was a girl.
I thought Winnie the Pooh was boyish, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is to a
it's
certain
not.
age, I think.
Yeah, it's to a certain age, and it's quite girly, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, when you're 6.
No, but then he does like Dr. Zeus. He likes green eggs and ham, he likes Grinch. So he is boyish, but he doesn't like playing football, he doesn't like dinosaurs. He's never liked dinosaurs, has he?
No.
I don't think he's ever played with a dinosaur in his life.
Didn't we get him a pot of dinosaurs?
Yeah, and he didn't play with them. I think Emily played with them.
Oh.
Emily's really girly, isn't she? But she does like doing like fun stuff with her cars and the motorbike. She likes cleaning the motorbike.
Yeah, she said that earlier, didn't she, before we dropped her off? Yeah, but I don't mind. You said you didn't mind. I said,
no.
oh, so you want a boy then? You were like, no, I don't want a boy.
No, I don't mind. I'm not fussed on what gender we are, but I just want
a girl.
I would love a girl, yeah. But it's just for practical reasons, like we don't have to change their bedroom.
Oh, you wouldn't have to anyway.
And like, you know, when you go to a shop, boys' clothes are so boring. They're like all like Disney clothes. I don't like the Disney. Do you remember how mad we were with Kyle's clothes, getting all the Disney stuff? Like with the headlamps and...
Yeah, but that was because it was the first baby.
Yeah, so we thought it was cool to have like all the Disney stuff, but I think it looks tacky, to be fair.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Not tacky, but...
Then with Emily, we went mental. We spent a fortune on like Next clothes. All of her clothes are from Next. And with this baby, everyone's got like hand-me-downs. A lot of it is boy stuff, so we'd be sorted if it was a boy anyway.
We're sorted either way then. If it's a boy, we didn't have to buy any clothes. Well, not that many clothes.
Yeah.
And if it's a girl, it'd be more practical. So
yeah.
It's a win-win, lose-lose.
Yeah.
One of these streets cuts up.
I'm just so excited. I think I'd be more... I don't even know what I'd be more shocked at. What would you be more shocked at if they said?
I think I'd be more shocked if it was a boy than a girl.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So would I. I don't know why.
I have a feeling that it's going to be a girl.
The thing is, I think I'd be... But then, because I've got in my head that we're having a boy, like lately, because originally I thought we was having a girl for ages. And then lately I thought it was a boy because the scan pictures look similar to Kyle's and Arthur's, our nephew. And Emily's head looks really, really girly in the scan pictures. So this baby, going off like what the scan looks like, it looks like a boy. But I just can't think of them saying like, oh, it's a boy. I think it's because our last child was a girl. I think if our last child was a boy, we'd think it was more unlikely that we were having, like, do you get what I mean? I think everyone goes off their last child, like what their last child was.
Yeah, but if that was true, we'd have 2 boys, wouldn't we?
Well, the thing is, it's a coin toss, isn't it? It's head or tail, so you can't actually, like, you're not more likely to have one than the other, apart from, obviously, the population of boys is 51%, girls is 49.
Is it?
Yeah. It says more boys than girls, but only by like 1%.
That makes sense.
But then, obviously, it's still a coin toss. It's just more people.
How do you know there's 50 more that more?
It's just the coin is tossing more times for boys.
How do you know that?
Because it is.
But how did you know that?
Because I study.
You study that?
Study stuff like that. I don't know. Random stuff.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought it was just like pretty much even.
No, it is even, but the population.
Yeah, I know.
So it's even chances, but it's the fact that people, like, say if you were to do like heads or tails, right? And head represents a girl and tails represents a boy. More people are landing on say it's really weird because I googled it and they said that even if you've had 3 girls or 3 boys, right, that it doesn't predict your next sex. Like you're no less likely to have like the opposite gender, right? But then one of the other articles I read, it said that you should look at your partner's family to see how many boys or girls they have. So
Well, my mum had 3 boys, didn't she? So.
yeah, but we've had a boy and a girl. So you're pretty much you've had a girl. I don't think anyone's had a girl in years, have they?
Well, my family.
Boys, your family?
Not really, actually. It's weird, isn't it?
No, because Lucy had a girl, but she's a girl, so it's not like on the boy side. Because the boys have the extra chromosome, don't they, that make the gender.
Yeah.
We don't make the gender; it's women, it's men.
That's weird, man.
So, and your cousins, they've not got any girls, have they? They've got boys, haven't they?
I think Billy and Brett both have boys.
Yeah.
Grace has got a boy.
Yeah, but obviously it's not determined by her anyway. It would be determined by.
Oh, the dad?
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Lee, he's got a boy, so he hasn't had a daughter yet.
Yeah.
So you
weird, isn't it?
broke the chain, babe.
I know, what a legend.
I know, but you know what? Basically, what his old neighbour said to him, but it was really, really funny. We were pregnant. Was it with Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were pregnant with Kyle,
So
and
weird.
he goes, what are you having? And he goes, boy. He goes, oh yeah, well only real men can produce girls, right? This guy has only sons.
He has 2 boys, doesn't he?
Yeah, and
Ah.
it was like, right, well you're saying that you're not a man then, so it doesn't even make sense. And then we went on to have a daughter anyway, so baby's moving. You getting ready? Your legs better be open, mate.
He's just crossed his legs.
Better not. You said he, so you think he's a boy.
I don't know what I think.
I think he's a boy, but I think it's unlikely to be a boy. Does that make
Unlikely?
sense? Yeah, I feel like it's a boy. I feel like it's very unlikely to be a boy. Plus, I feel like maybe I'm thinking it's a boy because practicality-wise, it would be very, very good to have a girl. And obviously, shopping-wise, I
Yeah,
said
but
to
it
him, I said it'd be alright if it's a boy because his wallet won't be emptied. If it's a girl, I'm free.
Why is it more practical just for beds?
Yeah,
Just
well,
like-
because Emily's got the girly room, right? And we've already decorated it. And they've got to share a room with this baby, right? We're not going to fit a bunk bed in Kyle's room if it's a boy, are we? And the boy can't. I don't want a boy sharing with Emily.
No, but
I want them to share with the
Kyle's
boy.
room can hold a bunk bed. It's no bigger than his
I
bed
know,
now.
but then it'd just be crap because they've got a small little tiny box room. You'd have to change it if there's 2 kids in one room, and then Emily gets a big room to herself. That'd be selfish.
Oh, I don't think Emily would be able to share her room, boy. She's always shouting,
No.
Kyle, don't go in my room!
Yeah, I know. But then she said that she wants a girl and Kyle wants a girl, and also that's another reason why Kyle is my world, and I don't want to. Even though he won't know, I think we will know.
Yeah.
Kyle's always been just like the only boy, like obviously because he's older and he was our first. It'd be weird having another boy. I just couldn't imagine like another boy in my life. I thought they were going that way as well.
Yeah, it's annoying.
And their lights are so tiny as well, they're dingy, aren't they? And they're going back up there, look, are they? Just come down, just go back up.
Yeah.
I hate when people do that because you honestly think they're just about to turn it. Especially, you know that little double roundabout when they try and do the double roundabout.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
fucking god, that really annoys me. Oh, we're here. We're at the hospital. And
At
our
the
appointment's
Jonathan
in
Rand,
like
isn't it?
25 minutes, so it's not too bad. Right?
25 minutes?
Yeah.
That's long.
I can feel the baby moving. Loads. Oh, imagine if they say, oh no, sorry, we're not doing it anymore, we're not telling you the gender.
Imagine if they say, oh, sorry, the computer's down, come back next week.
Oh, that would make me cry. I think I'd cry. I don't know what that is. That's like
What is
there's
that?
chocolate milk on it.
I'm trying to find something at the park now.
Yeah, it's 2:35 and it's like
Didn't you say that we could park in any one of these car parks?
we've got 25 minutes left. I'm feeling really, really sick. Whoa, why is it so busy today?
Don't know.
No, look, that's not normal.
I don't know, Meg. I don't work here, do I?
Well, it's just really weird how there's so many people here. There shouldn't be.
What do you mean there shouldn't be?
Well, because of Corona.
Didn't they get the memo that I'm coming today? Stay at home, guys.
No. Oh, this is just a wind up, this is.
Freaking. Now there's people waiting as well.
Oh,
Oh, do you remember this last time?
yes.
Driving
Well,
out.
I didn't think this would be an issue because coronavirus. They're all disabled. Right, go back.
I know, Megan. I know.
I'm getting Braxton Hicks as well.
Well, it's one way.
It's one way, dipshit. Move. But everyone's
That way
parked
anyway.
on the side, on the double yellows. You can't go that way either, can you?
Which way?
Can you
Yeah.
get through there? You're going to hit their car.
Oh, well.
They're still in the bloody car. On double yellows, have a go at them. Sorry, I'm in a shouting mood.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I forgot about this.
No, but I think
Bloody space.
I'm going to cry if we don't find a space ASAP.
Well, he's just sat there. Someone parked there?
Yeah.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
What are they doing? We're going the wrong way now, G.
No, we're not. We're going the right way.
Oh, it's got an arrow up there. Oh, right.
Yeah, this
okay.
way's.
Move.
Are you getting angry, boys? Hey, boysies.
No, because I'm going to cry now. Well, where's she just come from? There.
What else
What's-
about that?
Why aren't you?
I don't know what to say.
Doesn't say anything. Park in it.
Party machine before. No, I don't think you are. It's got a picture of someone stood in it. What's that mean?
Oh, no, but those contractors shouldn't be there. Look, they're waiting to get in the contractors one.
Do you think we could just get away with parking in a disabled spot, really?
No.
We're late for our appointment just because we can't find a space. No, they're just all parked on double yellows.
And it's giving me anxiety just even going in there on my own. There's some car coming around the corner. But they've just come in, right? So they're not getting right. Go and ask those builders to move. Ask them, they're right there. Is that a free space over there? What's that woman in the red thing? Tell her to move. Tell her to move. If she's just waiting, I've got an appointment. Tell her to move, please. Tell her to move.
You tell her.
No, you tell her.
What do you want to say?
Just get out of the car and just say, can you move if you're not going in? So because we just say, can you go and wait down the road or something
Can
and
you
come
drive
back?
round?
Yeah. Just say because we've got an appointment in 10 minutes. Please just get out and ask her.
Is she going? She just sat there reading a book.
Yeah. Get out and ask her. She's gonna be rude. Just like, excuse me, sorry. Would you mind going to wait on the double yellows? Just say if you're waiting for someone because we've got an appointment. Look, oh, no, I've been waiting for ages, no! I've been waiting for ages!
Where are they going? It's one way. Well, there's another couple coming. There's another couple coming.
Where are they then?
Oh, I don't know. Probably over there. Somewhere we can't get to.
Just ask them if we can have their space. Quickly, ask them.
Hang on, Megan. You guys leaving here? Oh, lovely.
Yay, I don't have to go in on my own. How are you going to get in there?
Huh?
Is that going to be hard to get into?
It doesn't matter, I'll reverse it. I'm not pro and I so.
Oh, lovely. But they're not supposed to be there because this is maternity.
Huh?
They're not supposed to be parking there because this is maternity. She's definitely not.
I know, she was like 70, so.
Yeah. There she was.
Was she?
Oh, you're going to see my potty mouth swearing when we look back at that. See how common I am.
Anything you want to say to the camera before we put it?
Fingers crossed the baby's legs aren't crossed. Oh, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I know. I don't know.
You excited, mate?
So excited. Right, where is...
Level 4.
Where is it lost to me? excited.
Why?
Can't wait. Oh, there's no mirrors.
The legs is going to be crossing and all, didn't they?
Oh, no. If that happens, that's just going to be typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you could confirm your date of birth. So, we
Not
are
yet.
having.
No, don't do it like that.
You have to guess.
Yeah,
I know. Basically, we just got out of our scan.
we wasn't allowed to film any of it,
Yeah.
which was annoying.
So, but yeah, basically they had this thing, but then the other lady come in. We had a nurse midwife at first, and she said no.
That's right.
But then the other woman that come in after was like, "Oh, they could have done it." And we was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
She said, "Oh no."
Yeah, we could have filmed.
Because some people film the births. She said so it would have been fine. But anyway, we was in there for, what's the time now? Because we were in there for like over an hour, weren't we? In our scan, which is not normal. But the trainee midwife did it for like 20 minutes. Yeah, so we went in there at like 22 and so we were in there for an hour, yeah. We were in there for a whole hour.
Was it?
Yeah, our whole appointment was an hour.
It's so long, isn't it?
She wrote, "It's a boy."
Who's that?
Michelle. Anyway, the trainee midwife, she was trying to get pictures of the kidney, the firma, so like the 5-0, and the heart, which took her a bit of a while. Then she tried to do the head, but she couldn't get the rugby shape, which they look for. And then anyway, the senior midwife come in and she got it straight away, didn't she? The head,
Yeah.
literally in 2 seconds. And she said they said that basically they don't usually get images like out of the textbooks that they learn from. She said, but our baby gave her like the perfect images, so she was like loving it.
I know.
Look at like googly eyes over our placenta and that. She was like, "Oh, what a perfect placenta," and all this sort of stuff. So yeah, she said basically the baby's perfect, the blood flows and like the oxygen or whatever is like perfect. And they kept saying how cute the baby was. Oh, and the baby yawned and it was so cute, wasn't it? Yeah, so anyway, when the training midwife did it and we looked between the legs, she said, "Oh, I can't see anything, do you want to tell me?" She said, "Because I don't want to get it wrong." And I said, "Oh, I think it's a boy." And because I thought I could see some like balls, yeah. But now I think that was bladder. And she was like, "Yeah, I agree. I think I saw something too, right?" Anyway, the senior midwife come in, and then they asked me, "Oh, what do you see?" Because obviously I've had 2 kids before, and I was like, "I can see the 3 lines for a girl." And she was like, "Yeah," and then they were calling it she, and I was like, "So is it definitely a girl?" And they were like, "Yeah," and then they told us at the end that there's a disclaimer not to spend hundreds of pounds on baby clothes. So we're a bit, what we think is a girl. Anyway, the scan picture does look like a girl. I'll try and
Yeah, I think
show
it is a
you.
girl.
It's so girly, like the head, and it just looks so sweet.
I'm trying to attach some photos of all the scan photos.
Yeah, they're literally, the baby looks
Close
so
up
cute.
pictures.
Oh, and the baby kept moving positions. That was another thing why they couldn't get all the measurements like straight away, because the baby was literally moving. And when I first came in, they said, "Oh, have you felt much movement?" I said, "Literally non-stop." And then she said, didn't she? She said, "Oh,
It's wiggling around.
I definitely believe you that you haven't felt the movements non-stop, because
Baby
this
was
baby's
wriggling, wasn't it?
literally moved position like every 2 seconds. Like they couldn't even. Oh." And then I kept laughing, which didn't help, because I was like, "Oh, so cute." and then I was like, "Oh, sorry." They were like, "This, okay." But literally, yeah, we was in there for a whole hour. That was like our quickest. I think we've only usually been in there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, literally in an hour.
Looking, but we were in there for a whole hour, and then literally, it wasn't the paperwork; it was them on my back. Oh my god, I had to sit
It's
back.
the trainee one. They were
Yeah.
showing the trainee, weren't they?
And then the actual senior midwife was just loving it, like the placenta, the bloody everything, the head. Oh, what a beautiful head! What a beautiful placenta and stuff. So yeah, it was a fundal placenta. So like the placenta's really high, so that's like the best position that the placenta should be in. So they said that was really, really good. But yeah, both of our
overall.
kids wanted a girl.
Yeah, and we think we're having a girl, so.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I feel happy about having a girl or not happy.
We're gonna be outnumbered now.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know if I wanted a boy or girl, but now that I know it's a girl, it's like did I want a boy? But then would I felt this way if it was a boy? Do you know
Yeah,
what
I think we would have felt it. That's why I just said to him we need a fourth
Yeah.
one to like even it out. So
No.
that, like have another boy.
Oh, good. Fourth one.
Oh, look at these traffic lights. They literally just let 2 cars through.
I think 2 kids was enough. 3 was like. I think
Yeah, but
3 is
it's
enough. Wait, like that's more than enough for us, I think.
But practical wise, it's so good, isn't it? And obviously, baby clothes, they're so cute. Girls' baby clothes are lush. Boys are just boring.
Did we keep any of Emily's baby clothes?
No, but she has got tons of clothes from the age of 2 to like 6 because our daughter's quite big, so she is in like age 6 to 7 and she's only 4. So we've literally got clothes from 2 years old, like even 18 months
Yeah.
probably, till like 7 years old. So we're sorted for older clothes.
Yeah, I know, but.
So that's quite good. And also we've got all the like girly toys from Emily. So basically, and everyone else has bought us loads of stuff. So we've literally just got to get baby clothes.
So we're just about to pick the kids up now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Are we going to tell them?
You've got a big mouth though, man. I tell everyone.
Unless we just tell everyone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna laugh if it's not a girl. Oh, it's just so annoying when it's so uncertain. Because with our daughter, we had a gender scan first, which obviously is aimed just at the gender. And then the 20-week scan was there to obviously check the baby's health. And then they confirmed it. With this one, it was like, they didn't give us a percentage, but it was like saying, oh, we're 90% sure.
Yeah.
Whereas, so it's like, we don't have that extra scan to confirm it, like what we did with
No,
Emily. But I'm pretty
she
sure
was-
I saw the 3
yeah,
lines.
So did I, yeah. And they would have said as well, it's not clear enough to see and tell her.
Yeah.
I reckon do you reckon we tell them or not?
Yeah.
You reckon what, tell
We'll
them?
just tell my mum and the kids and that's it. And we'll tell them to keep it secret, they're not allowed to tell anyone.
Alright.
Yeah.
My baby hurts.
Your belly hurts?
It's because he knows it's coming to your car.
Do you like Mummy's car better? Oh no. We'll be home soon anyway. And we have something to tell you.
We have a secret. We have a secret, wait there.
We have a secret to tell you.
Emily, don't be opening that lip gloss, you don't need any more, you've got it all around your face.
You got a lot of lip gloss around your face, darling.
Yeah, pictures.
Pictures of the baby. You want to see him?
Here we go.
You're going to see him soon.
I showed you the pictures. There you go. Alright. Don't ruin them.
Right, guys. When me and Mummy went to the hospital, yeah, we had a scan where they look at the baby and they find out if it's a boy or a girl, and then they tell us. So me and Mummy know if the baby's a boy or a girl.
What do you think it is?
But now,
And what do you think it is? A girl.
You both think it's a girl? Is that what you think?
is it a dog?
Or do you not think it's a boy, anyone? No?
Is it a dog, Mummy?
You let your daddy tell you.
Is it dog, Daddy?
Yeah, it's a girl, darling.
Yay!
We're having a baby girl, Kyle. Are you so excited? Are you so excited, darling? Yeah, you get a best friend. Another best friend. A baby sister. Emily, you're going to be a big sister.
Right,
You're going to be a big brother again to a baby.
who wants to share their room?
Bug, baby bug.
I'll share a room with the baby.
Will you?
Yeah.
That's kind.
We just have a bunk bed too.
Yeah, you get a
Yeah.
bunk bed now because it's a girl.
But
If it was a boy, Kyle would have had one.
will we move Carl's bed into my bed on the top?
No, Daddy will buy you new
No, we'll
beds.
buy you new bunk beds. That you share with a baby.
What room will it be in?
Your room.
Will it be in my wardrobe?
Well, no. So we'll buy you bunk beds. So you'll have the top bunk,
Oh my
the
god.
Arthur,
Oh god.
and the baby will have the bottom bunk.
Mommy.
He's talking to you. Talk to him first.
Oh my god.
Monsters.
Oh god.
Monsters in Edgy's room.
No,
No,
there's
Daddy will
not.
make sure there's no monsters. Plus, Kyle, you can sleep at the top with Emily, the top bunk. punk.
Daddy's gonna buy that monster spray that keeps the monsters away from the house and spray
Yeah.
it around the house.
And I have those space so it's to the red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have girl perfume, don't you?
But if they come, if I wake up and dream about a monster,
Yeah.
I'll wake you up, get my thing, and then it will go away.
Yeah,
But monsters aren't real anyway, darling.
No, they're not real, but
They're
we're
only
just
pretending.
pretending because what are monsters? They're people's acting, wearing costumes, aren't they, on the telly?
Yeah.
Like when we dress up for Halloween. But
Mummy, I got 2 of these.
oh, that's so cool.
My baby home.
belly hurts.
We're gonna be home soon.
So basically, Kyle doesn't like driving in Daddy's
Do you want me to
car.
open your window, Kyle?
So he instantly, as soon as I picked him up, he said my belly hurts, and then was doing this sick face like because he's so dramatic. He doesnesn't like Daddy's car.
How's the red one?
Wait a minute. Don't open them. No, they're a reward chart.
So who's happy that it's a girl?
Me.
Are you so happy you're having a baby sister?
Did anyone want a boy?
No. Dad, did you want a
No,
boy?
thank you, Kyle said.
Dad,
What?
did you want a boy?
Oh, I didn't mind, darling. I wanted a boy and I wanted a girl. I didn't mind.
Well, I wanted a girl and a boy.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You just wanted a girl.
Anyway, you have to share your dollies.
Nana boo boo.
No, boo boo. No, I'm joking. Maybe it'll be too little at first.
My baby.
I'm gonna buy. But just think, you'll have lots of toys now because when the baby gets toys, you can play with them.
Yeah. And Kyle, you can read the baby Dr. Zeus. I bet the baby will love Dr. Zeus like you. Yeah, you can read them. Yeah, you can read them green eggs and ham. Yeah. Kyle's little baby. Where's my pictures of the baby?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I have the orange
Oh
one.
yeah, by the way, you two can't tell anyone that we're having a baby girl. Not no one. Not Auntie Hayley, not Arthur, no one.
So you told Dorothy you had a baby in your teddy last time.
Yeah, but we're not telling them we're having a girl.
It's
We're
a
keeping it
secret.
secret.
You
Till we
silly
have the baby.
sausage.
We wanted to tell you because, well, Daddy wanted to tell you. We wanted you to be excited about the baby. You're going to help me pick out some baby clothes.
Yeah, I have your baby Kyle clothes
Yeah. So basically we have a nephew, Adley, and he like literally, he's only like 1.5 and Kyle hasn't held him since he's been born because he's scared that he's going to hurt him.
No, he's not so scared of it now.
Yeah, but he's fragile. He thinks he's too
Yeah.
fragile, so Kyle won't touch him because he doesn't want to hurt him. He didn't touch Emily till she was 10 months old. He didn't hold her. And even then, like, I think once he just went up to her and patted her foot, like when she was in a bouncer. He was like really like scared he'd hurt her. But he wasn't really interested in Emily either, was he?
Nah, not
Until
too
she
sure.
started like babbling, and then obviously they become like best friends. They're so cute together. Yeah, you're both my babies. You're in my belly and then you come out.
You're still mummy's babies now.
Yeah, you're my big babies. I'm not a baby. I know you're not a baby. You're a big boy. You are.
You're a big boy?
Always be my baby girl.
What are you then, a big girl?
You're my little girl. I was singing her that Never Grow Up song. She goes, Mum, I don't want to grow up. I was like, you're not going to grow up, don't worry. She's like so terrified that she's going to get, and she's obsessed with talking about death as well. Emily, she's talking about it all the time. Yeah, she's like, I told her about the appointment today. She was like, yeah, just to check that the baby's not dead. And I don't understand it. And I was like, yeah, because that would be bad. And I was like, plus only old people die, like trying to like take her mind of it. I was like, baby, because that was it. She was telling me about, oh, Elsa doesn't, it's not that Elsa doesn't like Anna, it's that she didn't want to hurt her. And then she goes, and then Elsa was left all alone because her mummy and daddy died. And then I was like, yeah, but mummy and daddies don't really die. I was like, and then she goes, well, maybe her mummy and daddy was really old parents. And I was like, yeah, your mummy and daddy are really young parents, and we won't die. Like trying to like make her feel better. Yeah, and she's just obsessed with talking about it. And I'm like, what? And then like they play a game with their Barbies, and she's like, oh no, they're not. And I'm like, I'm shouting up like, shut up! No, it's time
buy
the tags
anything
on.
expensive.
No,
Don't take the tags
yeah, I wouldn't
on.
take the tags off just in case it is a boy. And then I'll take like a gender neutral baby grow with us just in case to the hospital. I'm pretty certain it is.
No, I think it is a girl, yeah.
But you just worry, don't you, spending all that money? Because obviously with girls you do spend a lot more than boys because boys are boring, like their clothes and because it's just blue and grey.
Yeah, it's not boring though.
And that's gender neutral colours to me. If we didn't find out, we would be buying blue and grey and white, which is exactly the same colours for boys anyway. Whereas girls, you can just guys, I'm gonna make a separate vlog on this, right? I'm gonna make a haul for your like motorbike vlog. Any
What, of baby clothes?
Any bikers out there having baby girls, I'm gonna make a haul for you. Yeah. Oh no, you're not getting a motorbike thing that says like, when I'm older, I'm gonna ride a bike like my dad.
My daddy rides a KTM.
Yeah.
You can just see it now. Yeah, I know, Kyle. We're nearly home now, buddy.
Say bye.
Open his window because he's getting pooey about it.
That's mine.
God.
You will get that bit in the video because that's
God.
so annoying.
This is not a window in the middle when the other baby
I know,
comes.
if we made vlogs, like day in the life vlogs, like, well, ours would be so raw and like, I think it would put anyone off having kids because usually vloggers like crop all the,
the bad parts
crap out
yeah.
and like their kids look like fucking angels and they're not.
Yeah.
My sun rays.
The sun rays.
It's got the box just blocking it. Your sunray glasses.
Well guys, that's the end of the video anyway. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe and all that good stuff. Peace. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Guy, you gonna say bye?
Bye-bye.
Oh, you're so cute.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah.